Hey guys, how's it going? It's Graham here, coming at you with another video. So this video is another life story. This life story is going to be about the time that me and my friends explored an abandoned schoolyard. There wasn't really a school there anymore, but we did go on some construction equipment, and we thought there was like people there watching us and shit, but turns out there wasn't. But let's get right into this story. Now this story takes place 2 nights ago when I was with a couple of my friends. You know what? Never mind. I'll just start from a different place in the story. So I was with one of my friends, one of the kids I was with 2 nights ago. So me and this kid, I'll call him Andrew in case he doesn't want his actual name being out there. And I'll call the other kid Scott. So I was with Andrew one day, and we were going down to CVS to get some DXM so we could trip again. And then it started like storming really bad, like raining really hard in my area. And my phone was in my pocket, and it got like completely screwed. Like the screen didn't work or anything. I tried rice. I tried, you know, everything that I could to try to get the water and everything out of it. Nothing happened. The phone actually worked for a while, like the screen worked for a while, but the screen eventually like turned off, I guess from like water erosion or whatever. After the screen didn't work, so we went down to CVS, and I went in, and they never even restocked the shelves from the last time I was there, and it looked like the same like stuff was there and everything. So yeah, so the entire trip was like a waste of time for me and Andrew to like even go down to CVS and try to get the stuff, because they didn't even have it. But then sometimes you have to look on the positive side of things, and the positive side of that was me and Andrew got to chill for a little bit. We got to hang out, you know. We didn't really smoke, we didn't have anything to smoke, so yeah, we got the chill. It was all good after. So anyway, my phone was broke, and my aunt is the one who originally pays for it, because, you know, I don't really have a job or anything right now. But now I pay for the phone, so, and it sucks because I never have any money, so it's like I don't even have a phone. But I can still use it like in the internet. I just can't like text anybody or anything outside of my house unless I connect the internet, which is why you guys should go donate to my PayPal. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I pay for it now. I never explained why I pay for it, so here we go. Well, I had this summer school thing that I had to do online, and I thought I was doing good in it, but turns out I really didn't care or anything, which is normal. But I still should have passed it. You know, stay in school, kids. Always do what you're supposed to do in school. And yeah, so my aunt and uncle are like kind of like really strict people. Not so much my aunt anymore, but my uncle, fuck yeah. And like you don't ever want to get on the wrong side of this guy, or you're fucked. But that's exactly what I did by not focusing on summer school and focusing more on that sticky icky green stuff. So my aunt told my uncle that I failed that summer school shit, and then they called me later that night while I was over Scott's house, and my uncle was like fucking yelling at me. He was mad as can be. And what he said was, you can't even pass a goddamn summer school class, the phone is being shut off tonight, and you no longer have a place to live. You're getting kicked the fuck out of that house. And you guys might be saying to yourself, how is he gonna kick you out of your grandma's house? Well, to answer those people, he owns the house, because like my grandma can't really like pay for it since she doesn't have a job or anything. So like he owns the house and everything. So whenever he came over and like started like trying to give my grandma paperwork and shit, I brought up all these laws and legal shit. So he can't like legally kick me out, but he can like send me to like, I don't know, fucking an orphanage or some shit, which isn't happening. Like fuck that. I just brought up some more bullshit laws against him, and yeah, he really had nothing else to say, and we just don't talk. But like I'm still kind of under his control, I guess, which always sucks, but I guess it's what I gotta do to live in a house. So anyway, I was over Scott's house at the time of this phone call, and Andrew was there. It was around like 12 o'clock at night. We were all like, we need something to do, because we were already like pretty stoned and shit. So we all went for a walk. We hid from cars. Some of you guys might do that. We just hid from cars and like ran behind shit. Probably looked pretty shady, but we did it anyway because it was fun. And we went on a pretty far walk, actually, into like a completely different place. Like 1 second we're in fucking Scott's house, next second we're in Narnia. No, but seriously, we walked pretty fucking far. We walked to this abandoned school that we thought was still there, but turns out they took it down. So we walked in the gate. We had to like sneak through a gate to get into like the area where the school was. And Andrew was thinking that there was like guard dogs and there was like people guarding the area. And me and Scott were both like, dude, shut the fuck up. There's not. Chill. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning and you're who the fuck's gonna care that a couple fucking kids are coming in this like area. So we climbed into this like construction equipment and shit, since there wasn't really a school to go into. There was just like a basketball court and like a couple pathways and shit. So we climbed into this equipment, pretty fucking tall equipment and shit. Like there was like grinders and shit. It was crazy. It was all fun and all, but I really wanted to go inside of like an abandoned school and maybe get some like footage for you guys. But we didn't, since there wasn't a school. So we just kept walking for a while, and we got under this bridge that was like under a highway. And Andrew took a shit under there for some reason, like an actual fucking shit. We basically spent the rest of the night walking to Pokestops and getting Pokemon, but I couldn't, since I didn't have service or anything, since my phone was shut off. And then we went back to Scott's house and got even more high. So yeah, it was overall a pretty good night. I got a new phone, got it shut off, got kicked out all in one day. Honestly, that's a new record. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to stay awesome, don't do drugs, and peace out.